Hey Wigglers, how you doing? MsWiggly here. Um, yeah, you're probably wondering why I'm here. Well, okay, I'm actually gonna bring up this site too at the same time. The mod.io thingy. Um, I don't know if it's mod related or Halsin in general related, but he's been like this for a few days now. It's been last updated. I'm pretty sure it said, God, where did it say that? It said November 26th, I think. Let me actually go back for a second. I'll go back with you. It was in the last 3 months. Oh God, there we go. Um, yeah, there it is. It was last updated, um, yeah, 5 days ago. So I don't know if it's mod related, but it was recent. It was definitely this past few days anyway. Um and it happened during my stream like yesterday too. So not yesterday, day before, sorry. Um so the thing what he does is he T-poses, as you can tell. I'll show you that the other characters are not like that. I went to go recruit him the next morning because it was getting Minsk Day, right? And so I recruited him. Actually, I could pull up a thing now of the video and I'll explain further. So anyway, so that's what happened. Like, I don't know. I don't know what I did like before, because before he was fine. I just woke up the next morning, saved, and hopped off. And then the next time I got on, to be like, all right, it's Minsk Day. Let's go get Halsin, recruit him, and go get Minsk. No big deal, right? And then I saw him doing this in camp. I'm like, uh oh. So I recruited him, see if it like, shook him out of it. Well, he was in the group for a little bit, for like maybe, I don't know, 5-10 minutes before it crashed on me. And I'm just like, oh my god, are you kidding me? So it like the game like fully crashed, like full on poof. We were like halfway or a little over halfway. No, we were actually in. No, we were not all the way in yet. We were outside of the door.
How much further can I go?
Oakfather preserve you. Then you'll have me. Lead on.
Sharp as ever.
No one back home will ever believe this. Best be on my way.
A glimpse of nature. Like a sip of water to parched lips. Hey, Jaheira.
Baldurians think all druids to be hay-haired idlers, Halsin. Perhaps we ought not to speak of nature, but high art or politics.
I think on them also. But nothing matches the splendor of an ancient tree.
It is so. And should one favor bear form, that tree in particular makes for excellent back scratching.
Smells like fermented baby fat with a hint of...
Interference with flaming fist property will be dealt with my duty.
No, step back! I know how to use this ball!
Certain destruction.
Rest assured, citizens, Lord Gortash has the city's best interests at heart.
Why would they go to all that effort just to lie to us?
It's obvious, isn't it? To placate us. To keep us all nice.
By standing on a ladder.
I wouldn't say I'm certain, just optimistic.
We're lost, aren't we?
You're supposed to be looking out for us, not the bloody skies.
Shouldn't go wandering in dark alleys. Very dangerous hobby. Gets people killed.
Oh, but surely we're safe with one of Nine Fingers' big strapping boys to protect us. That's her sigil on your ring, is it not?
Eyes to yourself, elf. Jaheira? The same Jaheira who burned down Fugal's tea shop? I saw that fire. Very big. Strange smell.
The fire was his own fault. Bad enough he was adding silk root to his brews, but he stored it poorly too.
Nasty little tea man. Sold me some of his rotten leaves once. Made me feel slow and stupid. All better now, though. Go on then. If the guildmaster doesn't want you in her hall, she'll tell you so herself. In you go. Before I change my mind. I had hoped there might be a greater sense of balance within the city. That its walls might enable sheltering within it to foster community, peace. Yet it is not so. Unnatural steel beings patrol the streets. The printed word sows discontent, and those in need are treated with disdain. Is this truly what progress looks like? Sometimes it is difficult to see exactly what we are fighting to save here. Sometimes it feels like Korga was right. Nature can only survive away from all this. A fine point. I wish I had thought of it myself. Thank you. Your wisdom shines through even in dark moments. I shall not give in to despair. Not while there is still the chance of a future worth fighting for.
I smell a fight brewing.
Then let it brew. Some radical thinkers claim that peace is a valid option, you know?
And miss a good barroom brawl? Not me, sir.
What's this I smell? Rotted eggs, clotted blood, and the overwhelming tang of sour cabbage. I expected worse. Much worse.
I kinda like that moldy water smell.
Breathe deep. That is the true scent of Baldur's Gate assaulting your nostrils.
Bears have perhaps the best sense of smell of all animals. A curse in a place such as this.
What's for the sick?
See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours? No, you didn't. Fine jewelry, lifted fresh from rich back fingers.
Stay alert, Lorena.
Any news, Digger?
No. Watch for the sick.
I am here.
Pretty sure we're outside the door. I don't know, I've played the run not the run specifically 100 times, but I've played many runs. But I want to say we were inside, though, before it crashed. So it was like within 10 minutes, it crashed my game. But you'll see where it crashed. I'm just thinking at the top of my head. But you would have seen the clip by now anyway, so if I'm lying, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to think at the top of my head, like, as I'm recording this, that me, it's morning, I just woke up, so my morning brain is still in. It's 3 p.m., but my brain is still thinking it's like 6 p.m. Like, I don't have early brain. So anyway, so, yeah, like, within 10 minutes, he crashed the game. Like, it wasn't even long. So I was kind of frustrated at that. So I was like, alright, let me reload the game and have him stay at camp. Worked fine without him, right? So I left him at camp. I did everything. I did the whole Minsk thing the whole day, brought him back, and then the next morning I was like, alright, let me see if I can recruit him back and see if he's fixed. Nope, he was still T-posed. So then I went to Google to figure out what to do, and then it said to make him jump, make him do actions, make him do this and that. And then I did. I actually off stream, I just had him do a bunch of different actions in camp away from everybody so that way nobody got hurt, whatever. So, like, I was like, alright, let's see what we can do. Nothing. It didn't crash my game, but again, it was like within 10 minutes it does. So I was like, okay, let's try to see if I can quickly get this fixed on my end before it crashes on me. No cigar. It was like 3 minutes, and then it didn't crash on me, but it was enough to know I couldn't do anything. So I was like, alright, well, I have to scrap this save, because that's what the other thing said too. It said you might have to delete the save and start a fresh one. Well, this is a fresh one. I just figured I'd start new. I got in, I just pressed new game. Here I am. I'm trying to select the character, and yeah, I just wanted to see. Now, I'm gonna show you right now that everyone else is fine. She's fine. She's not T-posing. She's not T-posing. She's doing her normal drow pose. I'm sorry. He's fine. Alfera's fine. He's fine. Eridan's fine. He's fine. Nanthara's fine. Cazador is fine. He's fine. They're fine. Sass is fine. And of course, Crash is fine. Yes, I got the husky one. I love huskies. That's my dream dog. If I were to get a dog, I want a husky. Anyway, he's the only one doing it. I think it's Halsin related, not mod related. So, if anybody's doing bug fixes, can you figure out why Halsin is like this? Because I looked on Facebook, I looked on well, I didn't really browse too much on Twitter, but I'm mainly on Facebook for like posts about, you know, everyone's runs and all that stuff. So I haven't seen anything about Halsin. They're all romancing Gale or Astarion, so or Minthara. But yeah, so there's nothing about Halsin anywhere. I'm like the only one seeing this, I think. That day I only added one small thing. And that small thing, give me 1 second, let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna do last week, and I'll show you which one it was. That day, I only got... Okay, how come it's not here? The one time I want it, I can't see it. Oh, there it is. Oh, they just changed the picture. Okay, hold on. I'll show you. It's not that one. It's this one right here. I got this one. This is the one that I got on that day. Right here. So, yeah. They just changed the picture. That's why I didn't recognize it. I'm like, wait, where'd it go? And then I read the thing. But yeah, so that was the mod that I put in. I don't know if it's this mod related. I don't know. But I think it's more Halsin related. I think it's more Halsin related than anything. So I doubt it's that. But yeah, I don't know, man. I want him fixed. Because what I was gonna do is have a YouTube run going, which is gonna be evil, so I don't have to worry about Halsin. So I was gonna do an evil run for YouTube, because it's an evil run time. You know how I do like a rotation, like do an evil Disney, do a good Disney, you know what I mean? So this time it's an evil one, so I don't have to worry about Halsin, but I kind of do have to worry about Halsin because on stream runs I kind of do like the opposite. Like if I'm gonna do a good run over on YouTube, I do an evil one over there. If I do an evil run over on YouTube, I do a good one over on stream, so that way it could be balanced, you know, it'd be like something different instead of just like evil or good, you know, just to mix it up a bit. So I was like, well, maybe I could do an origin run this time. So that was like, all right, I do have the extra origins, so let's see if I can do one. And I was going through, and I was just like, oh, cool, Mathara's here. And I was looking at her, and I was looking at him, and then I looked at him, and I was like, oh, yeah. I think it's Halsin related, nothing else. I don't know, like, the only new, like I said, the only new mod I put in was this one. And I doubt that would do anything, because he's not even wearing it. I just loaded in the game and found him T-posing. So he's not even wearing the underwear. So I don't know. I don't know. Oh, man. I mean, I could still do the YouTube run and then and see if it will stay okay, because I don't know how I'm gonna fully do the whole Grove thing, because I'm not sure if I'm just gonna, like, obviously I'm gonna raid the Grove because that's how Haiti would do, but I need to keep Nanthara, so I'm not gonna romance her. I don't know, he's not into that. I looked it up, I'm like, is he like into romance? And the thing was like, no. I figured it sounded like it laughed at me when I asked that. He's like, no. But yeah. So, yeah, when I googled it, it was just like, no. It was like a big old sign, no. I'm like, okay, got it. But yeah, so he's not gonna be romancing anybody, so I was like, okay, fine. But, so I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna play out I know what I'm gonna do for the end. I already have that set in stone. I already know the people that are going to be tagging along in Hades' run, but I don't know how Halsin's going to be in that run if I encounter him, or if you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how it's going to be, so I don't want him, like, crashing that run. So I'm kind of trying to figure it out, you know? Trying to figure out along the way before I get to the end. I already know the ending. So I already have that set in mind. I just don't know how I'm gonna get there, but I know I'm gonna be a sarcastic asshole. But he's a cool sarcastic asshole though. Even though he's evil. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. I might have to play a different game for stream. If the YouTube run crashes when Halsin arrives, then I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know if he's gonna arrive in a scene. I don't know. But I don't want him crashing my game when I play it. So it makes me sad. I love this game so much. Yeah. So, Halsin is the culprit. Is the bug culprit. I don't know what's going on with him. But yeah, like I said, that mod that I showed you, the underwear one, that's the only legit new thing I got on that specific day when he started T-posing. So, yeah. I think it's Halsin related in general, so. Yeah. So, if anybody's listening, please, I mean, I can report the bug too, but I don't know. I'll just try to clip the crashing part and send it off and be like, hey, this is what's happening. The only mod I put in was like a simple small thing. Like, you know. But yeah, I am gonna end now. thank you guys for listening, and listening to me babble and understanding why I'm hesitant to start the Hades run. I'm hesitant, or definitely hesitant, to start a stream run because I want to do a good run since YouTube's gonna be evil. So I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to figure out a different game for stream. I don't even know what then. I don't know how long it's gonna take them to fix the bug. I don't know. But he's literally the only one that was not T-posing. All the other people were not T-posing. I'll even go through. Dark Urge, fine. Karlak, she was fine. Will, he was definitely fine. Shadowheart, because I was romancing Will and I had Karlak with me. I didn't have the whole gang with me, but yeah. Gail, I didn't recruit him in that run, and I didn't recruit her, and I didn't recruit him. So, oh my god. Yeah, I have the facial hair for, you know, everybody kind of thing, so that's why that's on. Ignore that. So, not for everybody, but for, you know, yeah. I can always fix that later, but, yeah. Because I have the starting thing, and all that stuff, so that's why. Yeah, so I don't know. I think it's legit just Halsin related. So if you guys, if the team can fix Halsin, that'd be great. I just wanted to start something new, something cool, something fresh, something, you know, different for my stream because I haven't even played with this mod yet. I just put it in and then it's like, yeah, for future runs I can start doing these ones and just see how they go. And today was that day that I wanted to see how it was gonna be. Then I was just going through, like I said, Jaheira, Minthara, Minsk, and then I got to him and I'm like, oh, so it's just Minsk, and not Minsk. Oh god, I'm sorry, Minsk. Just Halsin. So please fix Halsin. He's alright. I even was trying to figure out like what build to do too, and I saw a lot of druid things, and I'm just like, please. So yeah. But anyway, it's gonna be a little bit before I decide to start doing Hades run because I don't know what the game plan is gonna be. Usually I just play by ear and play by how the character would be and then just go from there. But I know how the ending is gonna be, so I figured I'd just like try to make it feel like we're leading up to that. So that's how I storytell it. So yeah. Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know. I'll have to figure out different games for now. This sucks. I don't know how I want to play out Hades yet. I might have to just, I don't know. Because there's a thing where I can raid the grove and all that stuff, and he arrives dead at the doorstep, so that could be fine, but I don't know if he's gonna be T-posting at the doorstep. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm kind of worried. Or more than kinda, but yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna miss Baldur's Gate 3. Sorry, guys. I know it's not a big deal about Halsin and all that, because everybody just kind of, like, leaves him in the... Not everybody, but most people just leaves him in the camp. But I like having the people join me on the road, join with me on the road, you know, when we're adventuring and stuff, so it is a big deal to me, so, and I love this game. Anyway, thank you for listening to me. Sorry if I'm crying, I'm just like, still morning, waking up in the morning, well, my morning. Oh, emotions are just sitting in and me talking about it. Yeah, I will get you guys in the next video. I don't know what kind of video it will be, but I just want to get this video out. So, alright, signing off. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. Alright, bye.